Katie Eberling, right here. Katie's one of my, I coached her on the national championship or national champion runner-up team. She's on the U.S. national bobsledding team. So she was a pusher for the last 4 years at the U.S. bobsledding team. She got bumped out. All these track stars went there, and she got bumped out of her spot. Her and I were talking, and we had breakfast, and she said, well, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, like the Olympics are, I think, 3 years away. So she's like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be, like, everyone's asking me, and she started just getting really into her head about, like, trying to make decisions that are 4 years down the road today. And so I said to her something really simple. I think I read it, like, in, like, the Taoist book or something. I said, Katie, the flower does not worry about the sun showing up tomorrow. It just is acting like a flower. And I'm like, the tree on one side of the lawn is not judging the tree on the other side of the lawn, because if it did, it would live a miserable existence, because those trees can last a long time. Could you imagine, like, if you're a tree, you're 150 years old, your whole life, you looked over at the tree on the other side of the yard, you're like, man, he gets more sun than me? That would suck. I mean, that would be horrible existence. And so the lesson there is that you're on this journey, and since you are a high achiever, you want to have it all figured out when? Yeah, and here's what I want to tell you. The process is what pulls the answers out, right? See, the thing you'll notice, I bet you, if I spent the week here watching every speaker with you, the pattern I would have picked up on is that all of them just like, boom, kept moving forward. And somewhere down the line, the clarity popped out. The answers popped out. And one day they woke up and they were wiser than they were 3 years prior, right? But you cannot experience a flow state of life, and you cannot experience your best self if you're always trying to be already where you're not. We have lost our ability to be in the present moment because of the digital age, the whatever age, and we're always trying to be somewhere we're not. Facebook allows you to see where everybody else is at, and you're looking at what they posted in the past, right? And then our text messages pull us out of the present moment. And then, especially if you're like an achiever, you're always trying to be somewhere you're not, because that's why we go for goals, right? But what we've forgotten is that the law of attraction and the ability to create only happens now. It never happens any other time, right? You with me? So if we don't figure out and be aware of that, we'll never be able to create our future. Our down the road, our 3 years from now is happening today.